Hey guys, CPT SMASH here, bringing you another episode of the vlog. So today's topic is how to choose the right fitness program. So a lot of you may have this question of, I'm getting into fitness, or I'm at this point in my fitness and I want to go somewhere else. So here are the basic goal types: fat loss, muscle and strength, sports and athletics, and rehab, preventive workouts. So now, most people are going to be associated with fat loss because that seems to be on top of everyone's wheelhouse these days, and for good reason. We're all over fat and we could use with a little bit of dietary intervention and a little bit more exercise. So best things for fat loss are going to be weights and cardio. Simply, you want to pair those two together because weights by themselves don't really work that well against losing fat. So yes, you're going to build muscle, you're going to build yourself a bigger engine, you're going to improve your metabolism, and you're going to add some muscle mass. But you're not necessarily going to achieve a large amount of weight loss without a little bit of cardio. So now, when I talk cardio, I'm talking about either long, slow, and steady cardio or fast type cardio with sprinting. So whichever you can stand, but ideally the best mixture is going to be a little bit of both. So now, muscle and strength building, all you got to do is hit up the weights. That's a really easy one. So now, let's caveat a little bit. For women generally can't do just weight training and lose body fat. However, men, if they're focused on their nutrition, they can achieve a good amount of fat loss with simply just hitting the weights hard. Now, I'm not talking about your average gym goer that goes into the gym, busts out a set of bench press and bicep curls, and then goes home. I'm talking about some serious weight training that involves a large amount of muscle groups, compound exercises, squats, deadlifts, overhead presses, pulls, pull-ups, dips, that type of stuff. So we're talking about serious strength training, as in terms of like bodybuilding, fairly moderate to heavy weight and fairly high repetitions. But most men can generally lose a significant amount of body fat just through weight training. Now, for your sports-minded athletes, so these guys are going to be in a little bit of everything, probably ollie lifts, weights, and a little bit of conditioning. Now, the conditioning is a little bit different than aerobics because it's going to be set up for your particular sport and the certain time period that you're going to run through those sports. So take your typical football player, if it's a lineman, plays last about 10 to 15 seconds tops. So you want to be engaging those metabolic systems that are going to enhance that overall effect with a short amount of rest. So we're talking like short sprints, pushing a sled around, dragging a sled, that type of stuff. And now for rehabilitative stuff, it's going to be a good mix of lightweight training, so most likely body weight or light bands, cables, that type of thing, and then some cardio. So again, this is just a short little blurb to kind of focus your direction on how do I choose the best fitness program for me. Really, it's all going to boil down to, hey, what is your goal? What are you trying to get to? And also, where are you starting at? As with everything in fitness, it's kind of variable because it's like, well, what really are you starting with, and where do you want to go with it? Now, for some people that are really serious, they're gonna have to really get down into the weeds when you're talking weight training and cardiovascular. I'm simply giving you a point of reference to engage in that type of activity. And also, where are you starting? Like, if you're starting from square one, doing a little bit of weights and a little light walk every other day is gonna be just fine for you. However, if you've been doing this for a while, you're gonna probably have to up the ante a little bit and go with a little bit more intensity in whatever type of program you're doing. So, most of the time, most people need to stick with a program about 6 to 12 weeks tops before they change things up. So, granted, there's so many different variations in this type of stuff that it can run on forever. But overall, this is basically what you're looking for in choosing any sort of fitness program. So, hope you like this little vlog post, and I'll chat with you soon.